Hey, it's Mr. Random Pop Culture News Freaker once again, aka Mr. Manny Wolverine. As always, you guys know wrestling for the Natural Sources channel, on Twitter, Instagram, aka X, and of course, B Shoot Odyssey, Minds, Brighteon, Rumbles, because the channel got shut down, channel, and DDoS, destroyed, God forbid, shadow banned by YouTube algorithm, God forbid. Anyways, I know it's from yesterday. I got to talk about it because it's super recent compared to the other one, was like 5 days old. And this one, I don't know why Bungie Studio thought that was a good idea, but it was really bad. So this game company Bungie is the Latinx blunders Twitter rejects their whatever it was. So that one, this is going to be really short. The other one will be a little longer. So I don't know if I'm going to do both the stories or just one, because I had 2 reaction review segments I want to do. If it's not today, Saturday, I'll definitely put it on Sunday, but spoiler alerts, it's about Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2, but one of them was already there before. The other one, I was very surprised that she was in having dinner reaction, review segment, hype reaction, like watch clip thing or whatever of it, because I really want to save that for myself, but it is what it is. This comes from Tom Pricat. Hopefully I'm saying it right. Richard. Sounds like Picard from Star Trek, I don't know. Anyways, links to description down below for the music. SteamDeck thing. SteamDeck? New SteamDeck has just passed through the FCC, but is a SteamDeck number 2. Refreshing SteamDeck 2 could be coming soon. It's coming Tom's Guide. I know there was another one from Hot New Stuff or Hot New Tech and The Verge, but they're too mainstream, so I'm going to read it from there instead. This is earlier this year. Valve confirmed the next generation. Oh yeah, the one I'm going to be reacting to is Danny Phantom. It's going to be back in part 2 of All-Star Brawl, so I have old school nostalgia from it. Yeah, this year, confirmed next generation by SteamDeck is coming, but won't be happening for some time. But just because we may have to wait a few years doesn't necessarily mean its development isn't already underway. In fact, a new version of SteamDeck just went through the FCC certification process, suggesting that there's something happening behind the scenes. The device in question is referred to as the Valve 1030, something that has went through the certification of the South Korean National Radio Research Agency. So I don't know what National Research Agency is. Because I don't live in North South Korea, so I don't know how they do that stuff there. I feel bad for the ones that live in North Korea. They're literally like, you can't say the word, but it rhymes with the word waves, but with an S. Let's move on. Device questionnaire, the red dot. The difference is that the FCC has identified this device as the SteamDeck. Normally, the FCC certification only happens when a device is almost ready to launch, and don't get too excited just yet. There's pretty reasonable chance that it's simply a device with an updated Wi-Fi and Bluetooth hardware system. Yeah, I don't want to see a SteamDeck, but I remember last year a lot of them was, I don't know what it was, but side note, I don't know, some of the Steam Decks for some reason, the small one and the really medium large, the super large one that was way more expensive, it was like $4 or $5 grand for that thing. And the cheapest was like $600-800. I don't know, I probably would have got the small one for me personally. I probably would have spent a lot of Spider-Man, Marvel, DC movies, or video games on them. Honestly, my personal opinion. Some of them, there's freaking screen. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it's their screen or their chip, memory chip, whatever. It kept breaking. I don't know why. It kept flickering real bad, and there's a lot of problems with it last year when I first heard about it. Which sucks, because I remember way back in the day when I did my Steam PC box, back when the Xbox One was still a thing, PS4, and the Nintendo Wii U. I know I feel old as hell saying Wii U, but honestly, that's what it was. I really liked it, man. There's so many problems, exploits with it. That's why I didn't pay $600 or $800 for it, but let's move on. Any updates on the deal frequency will have to be resubmitted to the FCC and other international regulations for certification before it could go on sale. Plus, I spotted by Brandon mentioned TV Keld Me on X/Twitter. The model does not support 6GH, things gigahertz, triple band Wi-Fi. Suggested that it either has Wi-Fi 6E or Wi-Fi 7. The original Steam Deck doesn't have the Wi-Fi 6E. Then again, as the Verge notes, particular device was certified for 5GH Wi-Fi in South Korea. It suggests that it might be more Oh, GH. Oh, I almost said that word. I really can't say it's a big no-no on YouTube if you take this two parts out. Suggests that there may be more than a simple update for the Wi-Fi support. Unfortunately, there's only so much we can learn so far with the FCC certifications. Since it's only interested in wireless transmission, that means there could be other features coming, as is currently hidden from sight. Much as the Steam Deck with better Wi-Fi support does sound appealing. We'll have to wait and see how this plays out and how other upgrades for the new Steam Deck could have to offer, assuming if it ever gets released. Unless Valve has been lying to us, it probably won't be a full-scale Steam Deck number 2, but even as a minor refresh, it might be worth releasing for the people who either don't have a Steam Deck, like me, or find a current model a little bit lacking. And thoughts, views, and opinions on it. I hope it's as good as the first Steam Deck was, because the first one, in my personal opinion, had a lot of problems. As another big competitor to the freaking Nintendo Switch. I know Sony last month and the month before, I think it was August, September. I think it was early last month, September. They tried to do their version of the Nintendo Switch. I think they called it the PSX, PlayStation X, or PlayStation Cloud 2, whatever. It just looks like a cheaper version of freaking Apple and the Verizon, honestly. I wouldn't get it. I wouldn't trust it with my life as much as I love the crap of the Sony PlayStation 5 and the PlayStation 5 Pro. Whenever that comes out, it's probably going to be next year, 2024, which, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. It's the waiting game with that one. Like I said, I don't even have the original PlayStation 5, but the one that has the disc entering in and entering out of their video games, you know? I really want to get that one, too. So, let's move on to the second one. It's going to be a little bit more of a controversial hot take, but I got to talk about it. Yeah, so this one, somebody I usually don't get my race and this is my culture mixed in with someone that's Hispanic and a Latin American. I was a U.S. American citizen, obviously born and raised, because born in Harlem, New York, obviously, so I get used to crazy Americanized with that, but this one really pissed me off a little bit. This one's from Yasmin Lang, so I gotta get credit card here, from Hit C or Hitchell Glitch. Game company Bungie and Latinx blunders as Twitter rejects their inclusive narrative. So September 15th and October 15th is National Hispanic Heritage Month in the U.S. and gaming company Bungie has taken the spotlight, Hispanic community as with its latest idea, but has gone totally in a different direction. On October 2nd, Bungie unveiled its Latinx, I hate saying that fucking word, stupid. I'm either a Hispanic dude or a Latino dude. I'm not AEOUSE/XOU. It's not a fucking object, but let's move on. I don't want to be called by that. An employee research group to connect its staff with people's certain cultural backgrounds. However, the announcement has been major criticism of technology. What do you think? Obviously. It's freaking stupid as hell if anybody calls me this. Slap them right in the face IRL, but let's move on. Bungie, the company behind the hit game Destiny 2, posted a Twitter update, AKX, on Monday, reading, being Latin AEOUX is more than just a location or map, being Spanish. It's more than the language we speak. Oh, Lord, male, female. I already know all this. If any of you guys are, unless you're like black or white or Asian or anything like that, you might not know too much about that, but yeah. The A is usually like the feminine one, and then the O is what the male, masculine one's supposed to be. The exact date of Google Latinx's report is unknown, but the reports claim that the first appearance is in Google Trends 2004. I didn't know that. Modern term, of course it definitely did. Term has received some pushback. Spanish itself is a language. Nouns are differentiated as either masculine or feminine. The masculine vocabulary ending of O, feminine, yeah, like I just said, feminine terminology's meaning ends with the suffixes A. Yeah, I knew this for years. Obviously, I grew up in a Hispanic Latino household. I know how that fucking works, but let's move on. I'm only going to skip around a little bit and I'll get my thoughts, views, and opinions. I might be extremely loud as fuck because I'm going to be very angry in this round. So there should only be a Latino, one person corrected. Non-Latino is a person nice for Latinx. Y'all should be ashamed for posting this. Call me a slur instead of this. Another added, this is insanely tones out the multiple levels of your hiding, replies, and doubling down. This is awful. Do better. Yeah, they need to do better. It's extremely stupid and they're ignorant as fuck for doing this, but let's continue on. An early edition of community added context Notes has been all screenshotted. You guys could just read it yourself. This is disgusting, bro. Trash. This is media. Hatred glitch. Have reached out to Bungie for the comment. Yeah, they didn't read anything. Oh lord. Thoughts, views, and opinions. I'm not gonna be no object or no fucking fake ass person or any of this stuff. It's not like I'm a cup. I'm not a freaking piece of furniture or a freaking disk drive or something. I'm a human goddamn being. That's all I am. I'm a U.S. citizen. I've been born a U.S. citizen. My nationality is mainly Puerto Rican and Mexican, and that's it. And just call me a freaking Nevadan citizen. If you want to call me that, I don't care. People think, oh, we're just being diversity and inclusivity. We're just being nicer to people of color. I hate that fucking stupid ass term. It's the dumbest. Absolutely cynical, disgusting, trashiest name you can name somebody that's black or Asian or Hispanic. That's dumb. Extremely huge slap in the face. It's like throwing up vomit, throw up all over a person's face. Disgustingly. And it's not good. That doesn't help anybody. That doesn't fix any problems. You're not being the better, bigger person in the world. Don't be the fucking white savior that you are. I'm not saying any Caucasian white people that are watching, but some of you are freaking super ignorant as fuck. Extremely stupid, and really need to watch what you fucking say on the internet, social medias. Stop using the platform for pity points and brownie points, because that shit ain't working on me. The mind control and cultural psychological outbursts, shit doesn't work on me. It might work on other people, it ain't working that shit on me. And that's it. Like, subscribe down below, that's it. I'm out of here. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, one other thing I wanted to show might be not safe for work, but I don't care. My girl Zentreya, shout out to her. She got a new update. She looks really, really good as hell. And on the flip side note, she looks like these other two characters in Danganronpa and Hello Boss. I don't know why I get these vibes from her. So Zentreya, I know you're not going to watch this. I know you're a virtual VTuber. I know you're probably never going to see this video, but man, it looks so freaking badass. I swear to God, I'm not simping for this chick. Looks perfect, man. I love it. I love a new Halloween 2023 design. She looks freaking chef's kiss. That's it. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen. Bosom. Anyways, fingers, talking buddies. You guys have a good day, have a good night, wherever you're in the universe out there. Don't drink at the same time, so the reckless, stay too much conscious. New video game industry news, and my news, surgery, drone news, and my mustache once in a while I do celebrity gossip news and anime update news. And we actually view cartoon animation review segments as well. 7-8 times out of the month. Take it easy, peace out, my sour coat. Stay extra safe, ladies and gentlemen. See you soon. Goodbye. Stay extra safe and stay pretty cautious. See you later.